At the Range is brought to you by Davidson's Gallery of Guns.
Matty, you and I both served in U.S. Army Special Forces, right? Different time periods. I was a little bit ahead of you.
Yep.
And also carried the SOP mod version of the Army's M4 carbine, right? I had Block 1, which wasn't that great. It was an improvement, right? We had a 7-inch Riz pick rail instead of the normal M4 handguard. And it wasn't free-floated, but at least it allowed you to mount a light and a vertical foregrip. You had a little bit of a better version than I did.
Yeah, we had the Riz 2, which was made by Downey Defense. It was a 12-inch pick rail all the way out, kind of a pick rail monster. It was on all 4 sides, and allowed people to mount a lot more lasers and optics, flashlights, things like that. And it was free-floated, which gave us a little bit better accuracy at distance.
Right, which is a nice touch. The latest version that's currently being issued to USASOC is what we've got here, right? This is the URGI sold by Geissele. It's kind of there are a number of contributors in this upper receiver group, right? We got the Colt, it's got the upper receiver, it's got a Daniel Defense, hammer forged chrome line barrel. I'm a big fan of those because they last forever.
They do.
And accuracy is very good. It's the Geissele Mark 16, 13.5-inch handguard, and then it's got the SureFire four-prong flash hider. It's pin and welded. And then inside the box, there's a coupon for 35% off the M600V Scout light and the SOCOM556 RC2 suppressor. Right, so that's the setup that the guys are running these days.
It is.
Now, the M-LOK fore-end.
Yeah, so they switched to M-LOK, which has been a great improvement. We didn't need all that pick rail. It made it for a rail large grip, and it was hard to hold on to, especially when you started putting lasers and lights and everything on there.
Right.
Guys just couldn't hold it. So they slimmed it down. They went with this M-LOK system now, which is much stronger than key mod. The pull-through is much better, so when you mount your stuff on there, you can really crank it down. It's not going to come off. And then you still have the pick rail that runs all the way across the top, and it's easy to attach small sections of pick rail for bipods or anything you need on the bottom.
Right, and then, you know, another nice feature that I really like about this upper, I'm so glad that we finally got there, is the mid-length gas system.
Oh, yeah.
There's less binding force on your bolt lugs, so if you shoot a lot, they're not gonna snap, and your bolt's not gonna break at the cam pinhole. This particular upper is also set up with the Vortex Razor HD2 1-6 and the Geissele mount, which are also in service inside the special operations community. So folks at home, if you've ever been interested and wanna have the same thing that the guys downrange are carrying, this is it.